letting go of someone you love. That's what this video is about today. And I do have a few things on my in my notebook here. So I have a notebook and I do have a few things in it. And I'm going to go through with them with you. I have about 5 points in front of me. I'm going to try to elaborate on every one of them, each one of them. Anyhow, let's go because I'm tying my tongue up right now. Getting a little bit nervous back on camera. Guess because I haven't been here for a while. Anyhow, so first you're going to talk to the person. And I have talked to the person first. This is giving them a chance not to lose you. This is finding out where their headspace is, where they see your relationship, if there's going to be any changes or anything additional into your relationship that you are wanting, but for some reason, they've always had a pushback on it. And you are going to find out if they actually do see a future with you. And if it's a family member, you're going to want to find out if this is the way they're going to plan to treat you for all the time. You know, it could be a little bit tricky with family members. It depends on the type of relationship that you have with them. But it's always good to give people a chance to talk to them before you make it your mind that you're going to just release them, right? Because you want to know and you want to feel good within yourself that I give that person a chance. So therefore, when I make my decision, I don't have to feel bad about it, right? So that's the first thing. Second thing is make a mental decision that this is what you need to do for your own sanity. So you're going to make a mental decision. And that mental decision is after that conversation, and you realize, listen, this relationship is not going anywhere. This person is taking me for granted, or this family member just doesn't give a about me. So why am I staying around? Because we don't want to live our lives stagnant. I don't know about you, but I don't ever want to live my life stagnant. I always have goals. I'm always reaching for something. If not, it get really, really miserable. And if you're some person like that, a relationship like a toxic relationship, any person that is really not valuing you the way how you should be valued, really and truly do not deserve a place in your life. And trust me, I had to learn this the hard way. I did. That's why I decided to make this video, because there's a lot of people, what kind of language is that? There are a lot of people out there, and good people. And what we do is we stay in toxic relationships because they're bringing some sort of benefit, some sort of comfort. We got comfortable in it. Although wanting is bad, there's so many different good things that are going on, but at the same time, it's stuck in that one bit. And when I get older, do I want to have a what if? What if my life didn't have, what if I was able to release that person earlier? What if? I don't want to be that old woman that is saying what if. I don't know if you want to be that old woman or old man that want to have that what if, but I don't. Certainly don't. So this is, when you are letting go of people that you love, when you are letting go of someone that you love, you are kind of detoxing your life so that you can move forward and be able to attract the person or persons or people in your life that deserve you and you deserve them. Let's go on though. Let me dwell on that. Let me get back to my topic because we're going to touch on that a little bit later. Next one that I have is ask yourself, what would life look like without this person in your life? So how would your life look? And what would be the benefits of not having that person in? Yes, they might be bringing all these different wonderful benefits, but the things that you are lacking, because you're lacking things in this relationship, and that's the reason why you are you want to let go of this person, and you know that you need to let go of this person. So after you look at what your life will look like when this person is not in your life, you will then see the freedom and benefit of you probably meeting someone that will cherish you, getting somebody will be attracted into your life that would treat you how you're supposed to be treated. When we release people, when we release toxicity out of our lives, the things that we attract afterwards, the good things that come in, you'll be so amazed. You'll be so happy that you did it, right? And this also means no more frustration and feeling like you're never going to be enough, because you're not having those downward feelings and having feelings of loneliness, and you're sad, and you're like, why do I have it halfway? Like, doesn't God or universe love me? Like, why did I have this like, all these people are happy and they're lovely relationships, and I just can't have one of my own? Like, what's wrong? You wouldn't have that, because the reason why you're having those questions and those thoughts in your head is because you are just continuously allowing this person or persons in your life, and you've got to release them, really. So how are you going to let go? Well, this worked for me, and I'm just sharing what I did for me. Find a quiet place and release them by crying them out of your system. Now, this might be a couple of days, this might be a couple of weeks, but you are going through a breakup even before it happened. So you're crying it out. As you're crying it out, you're also asking God, asking the universe to help you to be able to completely release this person out of your life. And the freedom, when you finally get this person out of your system, because that's what we have them. We have in our heart. We have them in our heart. We love them. So when you get that person out of your system, then things will start to happen. Things, I'm telling you. But all the while that you're doing these things, don't stay like completely sad. I'm not telling you to go into this whole depression mode. But I want that while you're crying and releasing them, because this is what I did too. In the moment of crying and releasing this person or these people, right, that you know it's going to hurt you when they're not there anymore as you go through that breakup session, start to think about the type of person that you want, the type of relationship that you want to manifest. Start to really put that emotion out, that bad feeling emotion, because you're using emotion to be able to put into the thing, and the type of people that you want to come into your life, and the type of life that you want to live, and all these different things. Just have, even if you have to write down your goals and put it next to you as you set up this moment of release, right? I always have my goals in my head, so I didn't have to write mine down. I just went in my head, and this all happened for me completely, like suddenly. It was a sudden thing. I made up my mind one evening, and then I just did it. And then while I was doing it, I also did my manifestation within that time as well, when I was in those emotions, because emotion is what brings what we want to us. You read that and you hear that all over the internet, and it is true. If you do live a life of in manifesting, and you believe in those type of things, well, if you don't, nothing is wrong with you, but it does work. I'm telling you, you need to look into it. Anyhow, after you release them, so after you have that cry and stuff, and also you think to yourself, I actually released this person from me. It might not all be gone. It might, but for me, what I did is I asked the universe to help me to be able to, with the extra, if there are any extra, just help me to be able to completely release it. And I was able to, I've let go of people that I love. And in the past 4 or 5 years, I have let go of a lot of people that I love. And this last year, like early up in this year, I've let go of someone as well. And I'm telling you, it was the best thing that I've done for myself. And after you release them out of your system, slowly detach yourself from that person or those people. And if it is that you can get out of this situation, just get out of the situation. And if you don't know how to get out of the situation, because there's some situations that you just don't know how to get out of, ask the universe, ask God to help you to get out of this situation. And you'll be surprised that a way will be made out of it. Now, the benefits of doing all of what I talked about is you will open the door. If it's a romantic relationship, you will open the door for someone who deserves you, who wouldn't ever take you for granted and make you feel it. And this person will never make you feel like you're not enough, because you'll be enough for them. They will treat you like the queen you are. They will treat you like the king you are. And you will wonder, why the hell did I stay in that for so long? And I was over here like missing out on all this. And sometimes it can happen so fast, so fast. I really, really hope that this video today, because I don't want to extend it any longer, helps you to get out of that toxic relationship so that you can allow love in your life and experience true, abundant love, not toxic love, true, abundant love with someone that has the same goals as you, someone that might not have the same exact goal as you, but that you can build a life with. Or if it's a family relationship, that you know what, you know that you release them, and really and truly the right person will come into your life and you'll create your own family. Obviously, you're not letting go of children. You don't let go of children. You have to support that child until they're 18 or whatever, you know. You are responsible for your children, not children. But I'm talking about adults, because adults can be very, and you have to detox. Not you have to. You don't have to do anything, but I believe in detoxing my life from toxic people. And even if I allow them to have contact with me, it's by a limited space, because life is all about moving forward. They say God is love. The universe is just loving. It's just a loving space. You give thanks for things that you want, that you have, and more will come to you. All that is love. We live in a loving world. You're not supposed to be depressed. You're not supposed to feel like you're not enough. You're not supposed to have all these bad feelings. And if someone is creating that for you, then you do have to let go of that person that you love so that you can attract the abundant love that you deserve in your life. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your favorite point that I probably made that really hit home for you in this video in the comment section below. And I will see you in next week's video. Bye. And I'll edit this one. I'll take out the computer now. Bye.